No, you have 30 seconds. Alright guys, we are in game 1. I gotta adjust my scroll speed just a bit here. And the sounds might possibly be loud as well for the game, unfortunately. But for game 1, it should be fine. I'm gonna toggle on team colors. And we have no wall mod game 1 between VInchester here in the blue and MBL in the red. This is going to be great. This is going to be great. I mean, they can't build walls. So normally I would talk about this gold here and I would say, build a barracks here and wall in towards your TC. And they can't do that. And MBL just now saying in the chat, this is against my nature. Which is kind of funny. I'll take a look at the maps. One more adjustment to my scroll speed here. And there we go. It's about the speed that I'm looking for. So Huns also can build no houses, so they can't even house wall. Let's take a look at MBL's map. So on the left-hand side, he has this wood line here. It's quite close to his TC, which is very nice. Apart from that, he does have wood out here, but that's quite far away and on the hill. So I think to the left of the TC is his only wood line for now. Boars are on the front. The 3 golds are actually all over here next to this area, so he has to lock this down, and he can't wall it off. This is going to be fun. Now, VInchester here, he is here in the blue. He has a wood line to the right-hand side and a wood line above his TC as well. The berries are slightly in the way of this wood line, so you might not want to go to that one this early anyway. Gold's in the back for him. Again, he can't wall this off in any way, shape, or form unless he builds like a blacksmith there or something. So that's basically exposed, but it is in the back. And that's about it. On the front, he's pushing in deer now. He has 2 boars on the front. MBL's not running across the lane right now. And the stones and everything on the front. So seeing as this is no wall mod, I wouldn't be surprised if we see some aggression here. I didn't talk to the players about what they're unable to do as far as like laming's concerned or anything like that, stealing resources. Literally all, I haven't even told them they can do a re actually, which is probably smart. But this time I don't think they're going to need to, and this would be fun. Now again, if you're unaware, this is for, well, it was $75 donated and crowdfunded by you guys. But then I'm going to be adding in some myself. So we're getting about like $10, $15 per game here for these players. And they are going to play all of them because I figured that'd be best for everybody. So right now, 4 on wood for Vinch. MBL's back on this side. He's going to war in his deer, it looks like. But his wood line, he's actually chosen this one. And that's the one I said would probably be the worst off for him. I don't know if he didn't find this in time or what he was thinking with that, but that's way up on the hill. So everybody's getting excited now about this no wall mod between these players. MBL's bringing in his boar, and this is going to be good. Now, the scout's coming by from Vinch. He might be able to steal the sheep here. I don't know if MBL sees this. He should send the sheep into the TC here or near the TC. Vinch is going to probably get all of these sheep at this rate. I mean, he's gotten 2. He's gonna take them because he can, and unfortunately, those are still close to the Ville, so they won't run away. And VInchester with the classy play there. He's sending back the sheep. I mean, he did not have to do that. This is for money, but he did it anyway. Well played, Vinch. I think that Vinch and MBL actually have a good relationship, so if these were other players, then maybe that would not happen. Now, I'm just interested to see what these guys are going to do. I mean, a Drush would be pretty strong here. As with scouts, I mean, really anything, because you can't quick wall your wood lines or anything. So I'm really interested to see what these players are going to do. I think now we are going to see at least scouts or men-at-arms or something. Okay, so let me quickly adjust my speed once more. Not too much is going on, and I tried to lower it, and I just can't handle it. But if you look at the total populations now, these players are quite close to one another. No one's built a barracks just yet. Second lumber camp for Vinch right there. And a quick one. Wow, this is going to be exciting. Hello.
Hello.
What's up, man?
It's me. Oh, not much. I just got into the game. I just got home.
Awesome.
I'm ready to go.
Awesome. Yeah, no wall mod. This is interesting, man. I mean, I normally talk about as a caster where players can wall off their resources, but they can't do that. If a Drush comes in, they can't even quick wall their wood lines. So
what do you put down instead of a wall? Like at the back there, do you see the back of Vinchester's? That
yeah,
gold?
he could
really
blacksmith
wall that off, man.
He could
actually,
he could blacksmith
that's a great
that.
Idea.
But I mean, a blacksmith is going to
realizes.
come pretty late, you know. So for now, it's all open. Vinch is sending 2 over to gold right now and making the barracks. So it's interesting build order from him. Meanwhile, MBL.
Man at arms, dude. You can't stop
Yeah,
him if you have
I
if
think,
you have no walls.
and you're right. And VInchester, I don't know if you guys all watched the 1v1 Invitational, Arabia Invitational, but VInchester loves going aggressive.
Think about it. If MBL goes something other than archers, MBL's going barracks now, so he's gonna go man at arms too. I think.
Yeah.
Maybe,
We'll see.
but if he goes something other than archers, man at arms are like impossible to stop with no walls.
Yeah, and
No
archers
houses.
take a long while to mass up as well. So man at arms are pretty good in the early game. Right now, Vinch, yep, he's on his third militia now coming out, and he will be going man at arms. Now I wonder if MBL has actually spotted that. He's we saw the no, he did not see the barracks actually. So he's unable to see this, and right now MBL himself, I assume going with scouts. He could go for 2 ranges. Yeah, he's going with scouts, and there's that hole next to that wood line on the hill. Like, he can't wall it off, so I really like VInchester's approach here. So how do you think MBL is going to be able to deal with these man-at-arms as they do come in now?
Very badly.
Yeah.
Because like villagers, vill wars aren't very productive against men-at-arms, especially once you get like more than 3 of them. If you have
Yeah.
4 of them.
I will say that
Those
MBL...
spearmen are not going to do
Yeah, yeah, he might be expecting it because he's making spears. And he's going to have 2 scouts coming out here as well. So we'll see. Now VInchester's coming in. MBL cannot see it just yet. He's going to see it at the last moment here as the man-at-arms and the full HP scout comes in. He's going to have to abandon that hill. Yeah, he's going to have to abandon that hill.
He's going to have to bail. Yeah. There's nothing.
And
he has to fight that.
Yeah, he's running forward or away, not towards his TC here. He's waiting to mass his units, I guess, before he can fight this. But the man-at-arms just shredding that. And oh, and MBL's going to fight it with Vills. And, I mean, he has the scouts there. He can clean this up. The bad thing is VInchester back at home is probably setting up his economy right now for archers.
And Vinch is going archers and sorry, 1 skirmisher.
Yeah. Well, right now, MBL is actually attacking villagers with his spears on the front, which is going to harass a little bit. Still, this game's wide open, and MBL... he's attacking these units here. He's close to losing some units, but he did not. He lost a couple scouts, but no villagers.
For the cost of those man-at-arms, MBL's lost, what, 2 spearmen and 2 scouts already? And the idle
for
time
sure.
for those... That's crazy, man. That's worth it 100%. And he's got 2 spearmen that are effectively useless now.
Yeah, and the good thing about Vinch's build now is that he's already transitioned into archers. Like, if you go scouts as Huns, you eventually want to make that transition, but MBL has been dealing with those men-at-arms for so long. I mean, his economy's really in a bad spot, and I question that lumber camp decision, but...
He's gonna catch that one, but he missed the 4 or 3 archers going past
yeah,
there as well.
that's really bad for him. He's sending the scouts forward, but VInchester already had those spears back at home. And this could be really bad for MBL. Actually, the archer's going back from Vinch. Or maybe just waiting for that other archer there.
Yeah, that was a mistake there, sending them forward like that, one at a time. He picked one, and now MBL knows that that the archers are coming across, and that there have to be some in his base.
I actually think with 4 scouts here, MBL can take this fight, and MBL is building his range in a good spot, so... pretty good fight here for MBL. I thought it was going to be a lot worse for him, but he was able to come back and notice what's going on.
Oh man, T90Series over here. Look at the back of VInchester's base. Look what he used to wall
there's the
that.
blacksmith. T90Series is right, man.
Oh, he got a scout. He picked up 2 scouts.
Yeah, with that 1 archer, he picked off a scout. He actually, very well done. But I think now MBL has survived the initial attack. He's making skirmishers. And this may be one of those situations where players build up their economies an awful lot here. Interestingly enough, we see a 3rd range from VInchester here. And he has an outpost to wall in between the barracks and the range. Do you see that?
Yes, I do. That's great, man. You're not using the stone for anything else, right?
Oh, I love that. I love that. I mean, people were joking about the outpost wall, but heck, he's doing it. Alright, so we have 4 scouts for MBL. He's sending forward the skirms as well, which will cancel out any archers. And this might be good for MBL, considering he has 3 more villagers right now. He's getting a wheelbarrow. I'm not sure how that really happened, considering the fact MBL
was scouting with the spear, yeah.
Because, I mean, he lost his scout originally, so... I mean,
Or
the
he's not
spear's
gonna
now
lose
on.
it.
Yeah, the spear's now on 3 HP. So the spear did a good job of
I
distracting
think the
there.
wolf
That's
is
for
gonna
sure.
KO that spear though.
Maybe
An
he's
extra
scouting with
wasted
that unit.
amount of
Yeah.
rest with scouting with the spear. Yeah. See ya.
Because I mean, he lost his scout originally, so I mean,
Or
the
he's not
spear's
gonna
now
lose
on.
it.
Yeah, the spear's now on 3 HP. So the spear did a good job of
I think
distracting
the
there.
wolf
That's
is
for
gonna
sure.
KO that spear though. To be honest. Let's be honest, guys.
Yeah, you can pay attention to that. That's what you do. But look at the
Good
amount of
Michael
archers now
Finch.
VInchester has coming out of his ranges. And he can deal with those scouts for sure.
MBL sloppy there, losing both of those scouts sloppy.
Sloppy, and I mean, there's 3 ranges for Vinch. He's making archers out of every one. MBL's defending just with skirmishers. I wonder if this is going to stay like full feudal aggression if Vinchester would switch into scouts to counter those skirms.
MBL is also on stone. I don't know if you noticed that. He's on stone with 2
I
villages.
did not notice that.
So
Probably
he's making
for
another,
towers.
He already made a tower at the lumber camp, so he's making another one at the forward.
Yeah, we'll do a tower wall, I'm sure. Gonna one-up Vinchester and just make a wall of towers. Oh, but MBL again is missing Vinchester's units.
Oh, just missed them. Oh man, and the
Oh.
difference here is that Vinch has archers in there, and MBL's going
And
forward
the
just
tower
skirmishers.
is not
Oh,
even
no.
up yet. I mean, if this tower's denied, that's like 7 or 8 dead villagers. And the tower's gonna be denied here. There are skirmishers, but man,
No, I
this
think
is
he'll
still
get it
really
up.
bad.
He'll get it up. But he'll lose like
Oh.
3 villas here.
Yeah, he's committing for it. He's lost a vill.
He has to commit.
He lost
for it.
2 vills
He can't
actually in
not get
total.
that up. Yeah.
Exactly. Now it's interesting that Vinchester's actually staying in that fight. Meanwhile, MBL's
great
pushing in with
microphoning.
skirmishers.
Yeah.
And MBL's going to harass this area for sure, but he's not going to kill villagers there. Oh, Vinchester's still over here, man, and oh my gosh, he's going right to the gold. Oh, that's
jeez.
so bad for MBL. I mean, his wood villagers, you lost 2 of them,
Damage
1 on
both
gold now.
sides, though. I mean, Vinch is... he's pushing back with villagers. That's an awkward fight all the time in
Yeah.
his base.
Talking about awkward, MBL's still trying to deal with these archers and skirms that Vinch has in his base, and Vinch is microing them here, but he has a lot of weak ones, to be honest. They'd
Yeah.
probably be cleaned up.
And you know what? Even after those fights, the Vil difference is still 2.5 for MBL. So they
Look
came
at the
out roughly
resources of
even.
Vinch, though. The resources for Vinch are good. I haven't checked MBL.
Well, MBL just bought 200 food because he made a market at the back to
Oh,
help
wow.
all that.
This game's so close.
So they're both gonna...
Down from Vinchester. That was
And he
pretty
cleared up
good
the
from
army at
him.
the back of his base too,
Yeah.
which was really good for him. And I think Vinch is gonna go... What do you think he's gonna do in Castle Age?
I think it's going to be Cav Archers, and
Yeah,
I
it
feel
must
like they're... That was
And he cleared
pretty
up
good
the
from
army at
him.
the back of his base too,
Yeah.
which was really good for him. And I think Vinch is gonna go... What do you think he's gonna do in Castle Age?
I think it's going to be Cav Archers, and
Yeah,
I
it
feel like
must
this
be.
game's going to end pretty quickly because it's so open. There's no way a Hun war can last that long, surely. But 2 stables from MBL. Interesting. You might go into Knights here?
I feel like MBL's made the better decision going on stone, because he really
Yeah, I agree
realizes
100%.
that, like, against Cav Archers, the towers aren't there to kill the Cav Archers. The towers are there to hide your villagers in, so they don't die.
I agree. You're 100% right about that. I wonder if MBL is predicting skirmishers from Vinch because he saw so many earlier, and that's why he's going with 2 stable knights, because he already got scale barding 3 stable. No, he's adding another range. I'm probably going to see like a 1 TC play from MBL for sure. But knights, skirms, or archers from him, MBL's going to have a lot of military out in the next couple of minutes. Getting bloodlines
we should
now.
start a bet on your channel stream thing.
Yeah.
Whether that spearman's gonna live until the end of the game, because it's just a trolling back and forth. Been doing that for the last like 10 minutes.
All right. Well, we have mods in the chat. They can do that. They're there for the important things, right? They can do a poll. But archers going in from MBL. They're going to be crossbows with Bodkin arrows shortly. And elite skirmisher did come in for Vinch. So interesting. But he does have a lot of crossbows. So if MBL doesn't have +2 in his
And
knights,
thumb
could
ring
be
coming
bad.
in right away too.
Full ranged units. And the armies meet up now, and pretty good engagement here for Vinch, but MBL is certainly microing this to death, and
no, there's no chance
he's able
there.
to do that, but
Not
he needs
with the
to run
elite
away.
skirm now. Yeah, he's gonna lose that whole army if he stays. Oh, look at that last snipe.
I wasn't looking at it, but he picked up one unit before he ran away. Now Vinch is definitely going for Cav Archer skirms. Meanwhile, look at the army of MBL underneath his towers here. He has knights, Cav Archers. The knights will do a great job against the skirms, and this is still very interesting. MBL's 4 vills ahead. I do not see a second. Oh yeah, second TC up. No, it's a university in the back from Vinch with more outpost walls.
Outpost walls.
Oh man. And MBL is going for the early university as well. I think these guys know it's going to be high aggression.
You know, you'd be better suited, like putting down a mill or something.
I know.
Dude, you know how fast outposts go down? They go down so fast.
You're right.
Oh,
but the engagement here, the knight's going to clear up the skirms, and MBL running away with the Cav Archers. Well done from him. The woo woo is even helping out.
Finch took down 1 or 2 villagers at the
I do see one there, yeah. Now let's see what Vinch can see. You can see the ranges. There are units in the tower there from MBL, and he's kind of expecting this now. He has crossbow in there, and he's going to have Cav Archers. But look on the wood line of VInchester. Oof. This is... I mean, these guys seem to be defending quite well right now. It's pretty interesting.
And Vinch is microing.
Oh my gosh. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
But it's
yeah, I killed a couple Cav Archers. He might get one more because MBL's being sloppy here. Yeah, he's gonna... Oh, surely. What? What?
Yes!
Here we go. He did get it.
That was the
so
Russell
close.
Crowe of crossbows. It took everything down.
Now, Thumbring's coming in for MBL. He can probably sense that Vinch already has it, and since he already played his hand with the Knights, Vinch is going to be ready for it and switch into a lot more Cav Archers, and he has the Cav Archers now, and they're running toward MBL's base. I mean, MBL's initial wood line is really exposed. I mean, the 3 HP spears there is not going to do much, but if Cav Archers get over there...
He doesn't have another wood line.
Yeah,
like, the one at the front
he needs
is
towers, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's rough now once it's overcut. Yeah. Bill's down. Oh, this is so bad because MBL's running up against the stone.
The spearman's going in though. No.
The spear, not the spear. Oh man, a lot of bills could go down here. MBL sees it. He has his army running forward. He's jumped into the tower, and you're right. That is really important. He'll still probably lose a vill. Oh, and the spear went down. But 2 vills down. 3 vills down. Oh, this is so bad because MBL's running up against the stone. Oh man, a massacre there.
Oh no, that was
massacre.
Terrible.
And but
MBL's
now
coming in.
Exactly.
I don't know how much damage he's gonna do though.
Oh, he's gonna lose some units here. Yeah, he's gonna commit, I think, and just go for eco. He's killed 1. He's killed 2, and these guys just trading villager kills right now. And a panic TC from Vinch there because he knows he could lose some vills before this army goes down. MBL, he just now sees it. A little bit unfortunate for him, but he might get another vill kill or 2.
He'll get 2 more, I think, here, but he's gonna lose his whole army.
Yeah, he can't. The blacksmith was so smart. He can't run away now.
Just a stroke
and the outpost
here.
I really like that. I mean, the outpost's actually quite nice. I mean, you're right about them going down fast, but it actually really worked out.
They're pleasing, if nothing else.
Yeah, and it does give him line of sight. I mean, that's important too. If you look at what he can see, I mean, he sees an awful lot here because of those outposts. So, well done from him, and
he sees
good fight.
The edge of the map, dude.
Wait, where? I'm sorry?
At the back, you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
He sees the edge of the map.
Well, he doesn't see the edge of the map, but it's close enough. Are you talking about MBL or
No, I'm talking about Vinch. Who are you talking about?
Vinch. Alright, so look at the amount of Cav Archers running forward from Vinch here. He's going right to the same spot he went to previously, and MBL's running forward again. He's killed 2 villagers on stone, and he's going to the wood line. Wow.
Yeah, quick reactions from Vinch, though. He can just go to that backwood on that TC.
Yeah.
For a while, anyway. And Vinch is just coming back to trap him, I think.
Yeah, and he's also...
Forward Siege Workshop.
Exactly, and I wonder if MBL will spot this. He's going to run into the army of Vinch. I agree with the aggressive play here. Vinch is getting husbandry
He
now, so
split
he's gonna
his
have
army
almost
too.
every upgrade. Yeah, he's definitely gonna. I think he's for sure gonna kill these units from MBL. Just down to what is MBL doing back at home? He's going for a 6th archer range now. So a lot of cav
No,
archers.
MBL, it's a trap.
It is a trap. It's a trap.
It's a dart.
Oh man, what great play there from Vinch though. I mean, multiple groups of cav archers there converging
Yeah, but
in.
now MBL is gonna go back with those cav archers and find both of those siege workshops. Really unfortunate. Unless he
Oh
goes in
yes,
the
you're
middle of the
right.
map.
He's gonna run
No,
right
he's not
by
gonna
it.
see him. He's not gonna see him.
Oh, are you kidding me? He'll go to his point of view real quick. Oh, it's so close!
Oh
How did
my
he not
God.
see that? Oh man, so close, and that's huge because Rams are coming out from Vinch
That
right
is
now.
massive, man. That is massive.
but-
And if he
ooh.
takes down those 2 archery ranges, then MBL only has 3 production.
Oh, and
buildings.
MBL running right by the new TC from Vinch as well. He's just
Oh,
he just doesn't have the luck right now. But he is gonna kill a couple Vils here, and Vinch has yet to do anything with his army. He's been pretty passive in my opinion.
Rams coming out, but nothing to protect the Rams. Vinch, you gotta go back, man. You can't just give away
Yeah.
your surprise like that and then just
Exactly.
not protect
Yeah,
them.
I
He's
mean, he
coming
might
back
take
now,
out a
but-
range here, but of course MBL's going to respond with some knights or a siege workshop of his own.
Oh,
MBL's
I
attacking
think
the new TC now, but he's got to run away.
Oh, and he's right under it too.
Yeah, I know.
How many
I like how he
Vils?
killed a cav archer even though he's right under it.
I think he's
but-
gonna take out both of those ranges with the Rams now.
And
'cause
this
he
is-
actually
this
brought
is
his
a big
cav
deal.
archers back.
Yeah, this
And
is
he's
a
gonna
big
kill
deal.
that knight too. That's a huge deal because now the production buildings only 3 for MBL. It's putting
And
up
now
another
Vinch
one.
has that hill as well. So I mean,
Yeah,
Vinch
that's
can,
massive.
and the Rams also are a great meat shield. But look at MBL; he's sending in more cav archers here. He might try and fight this now. Skirm's coming forward from Vinch, and this is important for both players. Elite Skirm coming in for MBL.
But the Rams are there now.
Oh, you can't patrol
And
with
I
those
don't think
Rams
he
there.
can. I don't think he can fight it. We'll see.
He's choosing to. The Knights are there to focus down these battering rams there, and he's actually going to take them all down here, I think. But Elite Skirm's on the hill from Vinch. This is so close. Ridiculously close.
That was a bit
Well,
bad from Vinch, I think, in the middle there. He stopped controlling his cav archers, and they were idle, a bunch of them.
Yeah, and MBL is focusing down units because he knows if he patrols, he'll hit the ram. And I think MBL, considering he has the home field advantage here with this fight, he's going to take this fight. And this is really important for both players. I mean, Vinch has committed to the offensive, but I think definitely he's going to be pushed back, and MBL has cleaned up this hill.
Yep.
Wow.
But look at the that cost MBL a lot. Like
Yeah, and he's
being
losing more
raided
Vils on the other
side
wood
as
line.
well. Yeah. And look at the Vil count now. 90. He's 7 ahead now.
Yeah,
It
you're
was
right.
even.
That was really nice raid. And look how exposed this map is for MBL. He's lost 3 villagers to just 2 cav archers here. And he might lose another one, very close to it. Now, Scale Barding's coming in from Vinch, so maybe we'll see some light cav or knights. But again, VInchester noticing MBL's running away, or a coincidence there, both players running
Vinch
by
is
each
so
other.
annoying, man. He's got that one cav archer, and he's put it outside of the range of the towers. And he's picking off another villager now.
2 more, actually, because there's a dead body. That's so smart. It's only on 17 HP, and he's just going to harass that economy. Now, MBL's running to the TC of Vinch, and he's picked off a villager. But Vinch is going to come back again, and MBL might be caught out.
I love this no wall. I love it.
Oh, it's awesome.
great.
It's awesome, yeah. And we have another villager going down, but Vinch is still way ahead. He's almost 20 ahead now. He's skyrocketed ahead. MBL's going to try and change that. But he's trapped in by the outpost
Oh,
in the
he's trapped.
university. It's a trap. And
Vinch is on the way to
these, yeah, as these units fight here, Vinch is on the way up to the Imperial Age. He has really done. I think that attack on the right-hand side was
sorry,
huge.
18 villagers ahead now. Crazy.
Yeah. And he definitely had less idle time. If I were to check here, well, he actually, yeah, he had 10 minutes less. Considering he's more Vils as well, it's a big deal. Oh, when Skirmisher's coming forward from MBL, he
But the
could lose all
Knights-
these to Knights.
Yeah, that's a good move. And another knight coming out, and that investment in the skirmishers is not going to pay off at all. Like, they got
Yeah.
into that one fight on the right a bit, but they're just going to get countered completely by these knights.
Yeah. MBL has really been, tossed and turned here. He's now, well, he's close to clicking up to Imp, but the thing is he's down half of the military compared to what VInchester has, so he's got to keep producing and click up, and he's going to be behind. VInchester, I wonder if he's going for Cavalier here.
Second blacksmith coming up from Vinch.
Yeah, he's going for Cavalier for sure. You don't make a second blacksmith for like cav archers, and he's making a lot of stables, and MBL is just making towers upon towers upon towers. And
or
monks.
monastery. I guess that's just to go up to the next stage.
Yeah.
Didn't want to make it siege workshop.
Yep. That and relics. Well, relics probably aren't going to be very important in this matchup because it'll probably be a quick game. That's what I said though in the Castle Age. I mean, and these guys are still going at it 45 minutes in.
That's a lot of skirmishers for MBL.
It is a lot of skirmishers, and they're not going to last. Yeah. But he's on the way to Imp, and Vinch is yet to attack. He's getting Cavalier and Bracer, of course, for his Cav Archers, and he's pushing MBL back again here. MBL does have the hill, and he'll take the fight before the Bracer upgrade comes in. I wonder if he's going to guess that Cavalier will be coming in, because he sees this Knight here. And it does have some pretty decent upgrades. Vinch is on the left-hand side again, and he really is being annoying, exactly what you said, man. And more, look at the outpost walling from Vinch again. Look at this. Just quick walling those holes with outposts. I love it. Amazing.
Why not just make a lumber camp there?
Yeah, you're right, you're right.
I guess,
but
like,
still, I mean, it's just funny more than
likes the
anything.
idea of the outpost.
Oh, and now on the left-hand side, MBL's gonna see the Cavalier now, and he's getting chain barding himself. Maybe for light cav, because I think he's going with a lot of cav archers, and there they are. He's sending the cav archers back.
The problem with MBL is his wood lines are just so, like, that one is almost depleted. The one at the front is so exposed, and he has nowhere else to go.
Well, to be honest, Vinch again has been pretty passive here with his units. So, I mean, MBL has had the time to hit the Imperial Age to get upgrades, and as you know, like, the later the game goes, the cav archers are, definitely the way to go.
Wood line at the front is gonna get cleared up, and then MBL's gonna have no wood. He's
gonna have to run to the left of his barracks there, where his army is now, and he might just be doing that. But I mean, light cav, and we're gonna see. Oh, he's getting heavy cav archery. Didn't actually research Bracer just yet.
No, and the it's weird because he has
He's getting it now. Yeah,
that is weird.
This is gonna be with heavy cav archer coming in from MBL. I think he's in a good position, and he has the light cav for the Rams. The skirm's behind. There's not too many Cavalier here. There are some raiding on the other side still. I'm killing a ton of villagers. But
yeah,
maybe MBL can hold off.
I think he can hold it off. I don't know if he can win like this.
Yeah, you're right. And the capped Rams really are huge here because MBL is unable to micro everything at once, and the cav archers are attacking these Rams. And Vinch is just staying in the fight.
He's got no wood.
Look at the amount of dead bodies on the left-hand side from the Cavalier raiding, and we'll still see that one Cavalier raid a bit as well. Villagers just dropping like flies here, and now there's a 50 vil difference. You're right, MBL really can't access wood at this point.
He needs resources, man. He needs resource control. He's got 23 wood now, so he can't produce any more cav archers. He's buying wood, which is a bad sign.
Yeah, it is always a bad sign. And Cavaliers, I still think MBL is going to hold this fight, but every time I think that the more capped Rams come in, and
yeah, he's got light cav pumping in now as an extra meat shield. He's got those capped Rams. He's got Cavalier coming. He's got more cavalry archers.
Yeah, he does have chemistry on his cav archers too, so
he can't replenish his cav archers. He's got no wood.
Well, MBL's just putting a TC up on that other wood line I spoke of, so he's gonna have that wood for now. That one Cavalier is attacking a mill, and it's on 4 HP, and the skirmisher's about to finish him off. I think he maybe selected a villager and misclicked and clicked the mill or something, but
spear to the face. GG.
But MBL is kind of held here. I'm interested to see what Vinch is doing. Ah, there we go, and that's gonna be rough. Heavy cav, yeah. I mean, he just has so many more villagers here.
The most rough, because his MBL's base is so open. Just get Hussars in there. Raid the heck out of those wood lines.
Yeah, and Vinch is holding to the hill. He's being really smart. MBL's going to try and fight this, but he's going to see heavy cav archers here, and he's got to be thinking, oh boy, this is bad.
Look at the pikeman from MBL. He's got a lot. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and he
Each one
researched
of
that
those
actually early, so go ahead,
It's
sorry.
costing him wood and food, two resources he doesn't have to make those.
But look at MBL's approach here. I think he knows he's down. He's sending out villagers for more TCs on wood lines. I don't know why he's still on the one on the right, but I like the fact if he's able to keep his town centers running, he can catch up. And the one thing he is missing is like Alb and Hussar though, and he's got to hold on for quite a bit of time here. Vinch is getting blast furnace now.
He might pick a good fight here too, on the hill. I don't think he can win it, but he might pick a good fight.
Yeah. Well, he's finished off 3 Hussars there. It's better than none, and he's gonna fight this again, but Vinch is here, and this is probably not a fight he wants to take. Hussars are a great meat shield in this fight. Look at the monk running away. Run! Run! Now, question is Vinch gonna fight this? He's gonna fight underneath the TC? That's gonna be really bad for MBL if he loses this fight, because that's a wood line he needs. And he's been pushed back.
Vinch has just got the flood going on right now.
Yeah, and in the middle now, man. I mean, the Hussars coming in with the capped rams. These are the 2 wood lines that MBL relocated to.
Look at all those bills going down. Oh, not enough room in that tower, boys and girls. Get cozy in there.
Oh man, yeah, this is not looking good for MBL. But he still has the army on the left-hand side. Maybe he can bring them in. I like the fact that he's trying and trying and trying, and he still has. He's only 2 down in military numbers, to be honest. Just needs to finish off these rams.
Siege ram.
Oh, that's
deadly. Yeah.
That's deadly for sure. Yeah, he's had rough enough time dealing with the capped rams, and it's gonna be really rough. MBL does have a slight hill advantage on either side here. There's only one siege ram, but I think he saw the siege ram and he said GG. So
GG.
All right, that's game 1. That was awesome.
That was pretty good, man.
That was awesome.
I feel like they both played pretty well, but MBL was just unfortunate having that wood lines that he did.
Yeah, for sure.
Vinch knew it too. He was smart. He knew he had to go to the wood. Like, he only went to the gold once. He knew he had to go to the wood.
All right, so
GG.
We have 316 units killed for Vinch. MBL losing same amount. Vinch, just his economy is so far ahead, so it was insane. Yeah, apparently my